For years, we've connected fans to the game. But just like athletes and leagues, we must evolve and grow. This fall, 12-Ounce Sports is taking our game to the next level. Montana, we'll see you in October.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's episode of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I'm your host, the one, the only Philly Pete, and we're here live on 12-Ounce Sports and Dingo TV, channel 217. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. It's Taco Tuesday edition. Hopefully everyone's getting home from work safe and sound on this Tuesday evening. Across the East Coast, West Coast, you're probably still working out there, but that's all good. Happy NHL opening day. Hey, what can I say? It's been great. We have a 2-0. As of now, we have a 2-0 Kraken lead right now. Clients that signed up for my NHL services, we had the Kraken on the money line today. And a couple of anytime score props. We also had the over 5.5, so we need a little bit of help there. Blues really not doing much. So that's just the way it is right now. So don't mind me. There's just a lot going on, man. I'm doing a lot at the moment right now. So this is what you're gonna get out of me on Tuesdays. Specifically because the wife works late on Tuesdays and I'm taking care of my kids. So this is the best that you're going to get from me on a Tuesday. Okay. No banner behind me, but everyone knows who I work for in terms of the best sports network out there. Okay. So there you are. All right. So Kraken Blues. All right. Happy NHL season. You have later on at 7:00, we have the Panthers Bruins. I'll give you guys a free play. Usually with the show, my cream of the crop, or I should say what I was going to do for everyone, for the shows that I have with hockey being back, I was going to put out a free best, or I should say a free client play, for a free play for NHL. So you have the Bruins Panthers tonight. I have one play in that game. Then I have Utah and the Blackhawks with a 2-unit play going off tonight. I know it's the first day of the NHL season, but I love this spot here. Utah and the Blackhawks tonight. So I'll give you guys a free play with what the clients have. So, make sure everyone gets in on all the fun. So we'll be rocking and rolling as we speak. All right. So last night, best bet didn't cash out for the subscribers. Yankees money line. They looked flat. Terrible bet. We've been back and forth lately now. Win one, loss one. Win one, loss one. It's starting to get to that phase. It really, really is. So, that's just how it's been lately. Part of the game. It's absolutely part of the game. So that's usually how it's been. But rest assured, we'll get it all. We'll get it back as we usually do. We've been red hot the entire summer. No pun intended, but we were red hot all summer long. So, and September was pretty good, but, October, we go back and forth. That's usually the name of the game when it comes to gambling and betting. Okay. Not every capper is perfect. Good luck trying to find that capper that's perfect. Simple as that. All right. Let's get into some real deal. All right. Let's go into the, I should say, headlines that's going on right now. All right. So last night, and like I said, Detroit won last night, evens up the series. And on top of that, the Royals even up the series as well. Our Phillies right now down 1-0 to the Mets. Pete Alonso with a solo shot in the second inning to get the Mets rolling 1-0. So that's usually where we stand right now. I got that on in the background. Kid has her show on in the background. and we're going from there. 2-1 now. St. Louis just got a goal on the board, so that's good for the over. Very happy about that. Jordan Kyrou. There you go. That was a prop right there. That was a player prop to over 2.5 shots on goal for Jordan Kyrou. So I got to keep a tally on that as we speak. But a couple of these player props are big time money, plus 300 and plus 475. What I have going on in this game, so we'd like to get that. But this is looking good. Let's get a couple more goals here. You still got 6 minutes left in the second period. I like how the second period has been going. So let's get it rolling. NHL's back. NHL's back, baby. Simple as that. College football, we have one game tonight. Florida International, Liberty. No play there for me. I do lean Liberty and the over, but I'm not touching that at all. Tonight, Dodgers, Padres. My free play in baseball will be the Padres. I'll get more in depth about it second half of the show, and I'll tell you why I'm going with the Padres tonight. All right, so first off, right off the bat in the NFL, let's go to the NFL. Chiefs improved to 5-0, and Robert Saleh has been fired from the Jets. We all know that it was Aaron Rodgers' decision, and now bring in Belichick, plus 250 from what I'm seeing to bring him in. I don't think it's a great call, obviously Saleh's tenure in the Jets wasn't the best. So, it might have been time, but we all know it was Aaron Rodgers' his call. We all know it was his call. So, Pats, on the other hand, hopefully he finds somewhere decent that will take him. He was a great. He deserves to be a coordinator, a good defensive coordinator. That's how he was at San Fran. He was a great defensive coordinator. You try to be a head coach, it just doesn't work out for the Jets. After all, you are coaching the Jets. So it's a tough team to coach for. Panthers are a tough team to coach for as well. But rest assured, this is the Jets. There's a lot going on in that locker room right now. And like I said, here we are. Drake May to start versus the Texans. Here we are. Week number 6. And I did mention over the summer that don't be surprised if Drake May starts around the week 4, week 5 area. Well, close enough. Here we are. Drake May to start against the Texans week 6. Not a surprise at all. They're 1-4. It's time to switch gears. See what can happen with the Patriots rest of the season. Devin White and the Eagles cut ties. I don't understand that move whatsoever. It's a matter of time until Nakobe Dean gets hurt. Then what are you gonna be doing? You're gonna be trying to get some scrubs off the field. You're trying to get some scrubs off the streets. But I think that's a terrible decision. Even though I know he didn't play it all this season, something has been going on. Not really sure what, but Devin White's out in Philly. Okay. George Pickens, another prima donna. All right. He's got the vibes of Antonio Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, and now you have, of course, George Pickens, just a prima donna, not running routes. We all know the ball is not going to go to him at some point, sometimes, but run your routes. I was seeing video coverage this morning of him just kind of jogging his route, even though it was a handoff. But that's ridiculous. Grabbing face mask, it's a silly move. That's inappropriate. He's just silly, just not good whatsoever. I just think that the effort for him right now has been pretty bad. So he's got to step up his game. He really does. He's not wide receiver 1 worthy at all right now. I really don't think so. Aaron Jones, week to week with a hip injury. So we'll see what happens with that. Vikings are also 5-0 as we speak with the Jets, as they beat the Jets over in London. Chiefs, Vikings, the only teams that are undefeated right now. Crazy. Who would have thought that Sam Darnold would be leading the Minnesota Vikings to an undefeated season so far? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. All right. Here we are. NBA. All right. Not much going on in the world of NBA. Obviously, preseason starting. I don't really bet preseason. Like I said, hockey. I don't take hockey or football. maybe I'll throw in a free play here and there, but I don't touch preseason ball or hockey or anything to that nature. However, the NBA was really good coin for us last season from February on, even throughout the playoffs. We made some really good money from my NBA plays. So rest assured, we're coming back with even more money. And, as everyone knows that's been listening to the show, the Orlando Magic was our moneymaker last season. RJ Barrett, shoulder to miss the preseason. Brogdon undergo surgery on his thumb. Not much going on. Magic extend Carter on a 3-year deal worth $59 million. That's usually the big headlines right now. 5 games tonight in preseason NBA. So those that are interested, by all means, fire away. But I don't touch preseason ball whatsoever. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a quick commercial break. When I get back, we will talk some upcoming college football. We have a game tonight. We'll talk NHL and we'll talk baseball. And then on top of that, to end the show, I'll give you guys some free plays on top of that. This is the Taco Tuesday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. Sit back, relax, give me 2, and I'll be right back.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking that quick 2-minute commercial break with me. This is the Taco Tuesday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I'm your host, the one, the only Philly Pete, and we're here live on Dingo TV, channel 217, and of course, the 12 Ounce Sports 24/7 platform where we show everybody, catch me out, what can I say? Hit us up on 12 Ounce Sports as well. And don't forget, Gambling World of the X, Twitter just came out with a new streaming platform as well, live TV, live sports, live coverage, and of course, live shows. Check me out on the X. That's where I'm always going to be. Welcome back. This is Tuesday. I'm your host, the one, the only Philly Pete. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully everyone's getting home from work safe on this Tuesday evening in the East Coast. Those that are still working out west, by all means. And hey, you still have some people that are still working the East Coast as well, those late nighters. But hopefully wherever you are, you're tuning in to me, and let me be your entertainment for the world of sports and gambling for the next 15 minutes. We have a couple free plays in the NHL. We'll get an MLB game going and try and get you guys the cream of the crop with some plays here this evening. All right, come on in. Viewers, come on, let's get on the rise here. I love it. I appreciate everyone's love and support. Happy NHL Day. What better way to start cashing out large than go to mybookie.ag. Use that promo code 12Ounce Sports. That's mybookie.ag. Promo code is 12Ounce Sports. 12OZ Sports, all one word. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. And they also stream live sports as well. It's a very unique asset to mybookie.ag. And a lot of books don't stream live games for you. This site will. So I highly recommend you use it. It's a great time of the year. Hockey just started. Basketball starting up. College football starting up. NFL's in full effect. Let's go. MyBookie.ag. Use that promo code 12ounce sports. Okay. Also, betus.com, promo code there is 12ounce 120Z. They'll also match your first deposit up to $1,000. And of course, check out the 12ounce sports betting platform. $6 for the month, $60 for the year. Cream of the crop, consistency, transparency. You know, a lot of people have been pretty much signing up with this subscription. $6 for the month, $60 for the year. You get 3 free days for free as well. On top of that, every sport, you get daily fantasy, you get every sport out there. Gambling God has been doing great with his plays as well. Me too. You're going to get good analysis and plays for literally that costs less than a grande coffee from Starbucks. Check it out. Okay. The 12ounce sports betting platform, $6 for the month, $60 for the year. Or those that are just hardcore hockey, reach out to my Dub Club link. All right. I have a year subscription. You get all my futures and postseason for the price of one. I have monthly signups as well. You just get my monthly plays. You don't get the awards or futures or anything to that nature. I just saw a couple of you just pop up on my phone here as well that signed up for my Dub Club. You're not only are you getting great services for the entire season, but you're also getting a free week. You're getting 7 days for free. This is where you want to sign up. You're getting the entire week, first week of the NHL for free. All right. And if we're good, if we're hot, stay on board. If not, you don't have to. But I'm giving everyone a free week of NHL plays. This is just for the courtesy of NHL. Here we are. We're back. So I'm giving everyone a week for free before the subscription kicks in. So check it out. I know I'm not forcing anybody to do it, but definitely highly recommend it. Long-term, 7-year average season units at plus 54.43 overall. That's well over $54,000 in the past 7 years combined overall to those that have been with me since day one, year one. Here we are, year 8 already. Like, it's crazy. Time flies, but we're all having fun. We're all making profit, and we're having fun. We really, really are. So check it out today. My Dub Club link is on my profile at The Real Pete Tooch. Follow me. I'll follow you back. And if you also want that 12-ounce sports betting platform, that's with every sport. Check that out as well. Cheap services for a cheap price. Costs less than a grande coffee from Starbucks, as I said. All right, let's get into some MLB. All right, let's get into some baseball, and we'll talk some baseball. You know, last night still 1-0. Actually, now we have 2-0 Mets in the 5th inning now. So, Philly's not looking great whatsoever. It is what it is. This Mets team's playing red hot. Got to give it to them. They're playing really good ball. That's how I'm feeling with this New York team. They deserve it. I hate to say it. I hate New York, but this team has been playing extremely well baseball. Pitching has been great. All these Phillies players that have been, all of our multi-million-dollar signings, they came through the other night, but tonight, not so far. Game 1, not at all either. So it's just ugly all around. And pitching has been blast so far besides Zach Wheeler. He's just been the cream of the crop when it comes to pitching. Dodgers, Padres tonight in game number 2. I like the Padres. Like I said, I like them to take a 2-1 series lead. And I'll tell you why right now. That's going to be one of my free plays for this evening. And then I'll talk NHL, and I'll get you guys an NHL play as well. All right, let's get into my baseball free play. So we're going to rock out tonight. Like I said, come on, if it gets there. We're going to get to the Padres tonight. Padres, this money line is a little too juicy right now. It's at minus 155. I'm not going to take that. Better yet, I want to go with the Padres -1 on the spread at minus 110. Now, I like this just because the Padres had a nice 10-2 victory the other night. This is confidence builder for them. They're coming home to San Diego at Petco Park, and I feel as though this matchup is right now. I think the big boy right now is San Diego. This is a game 3 tonight. Michael King, all right, ex-Yankee reliever, is now in San Diego's rotation. He's had great work in the past 3 months. ERA of 1.89 since the beginning of July. Wild numbers for him. I love the pitching matchup for San Diego as well. I feel like the Dodgers pitching in general does not look good at all. They look depleted. They look lost. Not much help going on at all. Walker Buehler hasn't been the best at all either. Since mid-August, with a 4.93 ERA in his last 8 starts. That's pretty brutal numbers coming from him. And the bats for the Padres have been red hot. So I think this is going to be a good game here. San Diego, I think they take a 2-1 lead tonight against the Dodgers. So my free MLB baseball bet tonight will be Game 3, Dodgers, Padres. We're going to rock the Padres -1 on the spread at -110. That'll be my baseball free play for everyone tonight. All right, moving on. All right, moving on here. We're going to go to we'll go to the NHL. All right, we'll talk some hockey because it's that time of the year. All right, the time of the year, opening night. All right, opening night here in the NHL. You know, what can I say? It's been one hell of a start so far. Devils are 2-0. Sabres are 0-2. Sabres can't score. We know that. A couple of headlines. Shesterkin declines Rangers' $22 million deal. That's interesting considering. Not sure what's going to go on there. We'll see. We'll see what happens with him this upcoming season for the Rangers. What else here? Oh, Red Wings. Due to the Tigers ALDS game, the Red Wings game it's going to start a little bit later. Capitals signed Verana for a 1-year contract. So, and on top of that, Hurricane Milton has been forcing teams to basically make some plans to get out of the area. You know, Tampa. You know that for one team to be on the move. I feel as though it's not sure where they're going to go. Maybe somewhere west or north. But we will see what happens. Maybe Carolina. I mean, there's a lot of options out there for them. So, like I say, hopefully everyone, is safe and just thoughts and prayers are out there for everyone out there. Really, really. I have a lot of family down there, so hopefully everyone can get through this together. All right, after the second period, we have a crazy game going on. 3-2 Blues as we speak. Crazy second period, 5 goals in the second. That's exactly what you want to see for the over. Crazy that the Kraken kind of blew that up 2-0, but that's hockey for you. No lead is ever safe. No lead is ever safe in the NHL. Kyrou, with 2 goals, all right, and Philip Broberg comes in, 3 goals for St. Louis. We'll see what happens right here. Kyrou with 3 shots on goal, cash that out for the clients. All right, that's a good way to start the season as well. Kyrou over 2.5 shots on goal. He has 3 shots after 2, and 2 of the 3 were goals. So easy money right there after 2. Nice winner right there. Again, the plays are through Dub Club. Sign up today. All right, it's a good way to start the NHL season for us. Let's do it. Let's continue striding this. I'm not a big player prop guy, but something about Kyrie was looking at me today and said, hey, you know what? Over 2.5. I know it was a little juicy, -150, -160-ish. I hate playing those lines. But for one of the probably better offensive players on the Blues, he's going to be shooting the puck. He really is. And there you go. 3 shots on goal. Cash that out for the clients. Good start. Good start to this game. You need 1 more for the over to cash out. And hopefully the Kraken can make some noise here in the third period. So we will see what happens there. All right. Enough of that. We're going to go and I'll give you guys a free play tonight. All right. Since we're in a hockey mood, we are in a hockey mood. All right. That's what we're going to go with this evening. Loving it. When I get here, let me just get to my favorite plays here. You know what? Like the fact that I like Utah tonight, it's kind of crazy. I have 2 free. You know what? I'll give you guys a free play that the clients don't have, and then a client play on as well. All right, this game. So let's start with the free client play. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Florida, Boston, Florida, Bruins, Panthers. It's gonna be a hell of a night. Banner ceremony for the Panthers. Boston +130 in the money line. Okay, now goaltending goaltending. We come to Jeremy Swayman. All right. He's going to be in net full time this year. No more Olmark. All right. He was a star last year in the postseason. Okay. $66 million contract extension. They added Elias Lindholm, Nikita Zadorov, and I feel like Florida's depth will be hampered by various offseason departures. No more Montour, no more Ekman-Larsson. Tarasenko's gone, Cousins gone, Lorentz. They've lost a lot of key components, this Florida team. They really, really did. Now, I think this is a nice value play, okay? And, I know, don't get me wrong, but the banner raising could be a little bit of emotional juice for Florida, like getting their adrenaline pumping. But this is Boston. Boston's going to be good this year, like always. Will they get to 109 points this season? I don't think so. But this team is going to be good once again and poised to make another postseason run. Boston Bruins money line is going to be my free client play for everybody tonight. Boston Bruins money line plus 130 value play for me. That's what we're going to roll with tonight. So far, Padres -1 in baseball, Bruins money line plus 130 as well. Play number 3, and I'll wrap up the show like this. All right, Chicago at Utah. All right, Utah money line is ridiculous right now. It was at -160. Now it's at -180. I don't like that at all. Let's do it. Okay. Like this is Chicago's defense is lackluster. They don't look good at all. Chicago could win this game, but Utah's money has been pouring on Utah right now. Okay. And I just feel like this atmosphere tonight in Utah is going to be ruckus. All right. And the Blackhawks on the road last year, and I know it's a different season, but last year the Blackhawks were 7-32-2 on the road. Absolutely brutal numbers on the road. Chicago was 1-5 this preseason, I should say. 0-3 on the road. They do not look good at all. 4 of those losses were by multiple goals. All right, like they look hideous, Chicago. I could be wrong. I know it's a new season. But just the way they looked in preseason was ugly. Last year's road record was terrible. Utah was 5-0 in the preseason. They only had one home game, but they were pretty solid this preseason. So I'm going to go with the home crowd tonight. It should be fun. Utah -1 at -105 is going to be my free play number 3. That's what I'm going to rock with. Blackhawks, Utah Hockey Club, Utah -1 at -105 will be free play number 3. So at the end of the day here, let's rock and roll. All right, Padres -1. Okay, we're going to rock with tonight. Padres -1, Bruins plus 130 on the money line, and Utah -1 tonight against the Chicago Blackhawks. I will tweet this out after the show, so rest assured, it's all good. If you missed the show, I will tweet it out, so you'll get the plays as soon as the show's over in a couple minutes here. So don't forget to check out mybookie.ag. Promo code is 12ounce sports, 12OZ sports. All one word. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. They stream live sports as well. It's a great asset to that book. A lot of books don't have that. Okay, so I highly suggest you do that. Also, check out betus.com. Promo code there is 12ounce, 12OZ. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. Don't forget to check out the 12ounce sports betting platform. It's on my profile. If you follow at 12ounce sports, they have it on their profile as well. $6 for the month, $60 for the year. Cheap services, but consistency and transparency. And last but not least, those that are strictly hockey fans, make sure you check out my Dub Club link as well. Flat fee for the entire season, includes postseason, futures, awards, everything that nature. You're going to get the cream of the crop, plus 54.43 units overall in a 7-year average season span. Profits are hitting. We're doing good for us. So, and on top of that, you get a free week of NHL plays. Sign up today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. Have a great night, and I'll be back on Thursday. Same time, same place. Good night, and let's cash.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sports book, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.